And we are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another Facebook Live with Pintillo and Crane Orthodontics. And we are joined again by the lovely Dorian, who is going to be walking us around and giving us an amazing tour of the Crown Point office. Hi, Dorian.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, good. It's so good to see you. So let's get started. Let's just jump in and see what's happening in Crown Point.
Absolutely. Welcome to our Crown Point office. This is our newest office. It's beautiful and state of the art. So follow me. I'm going to show you something that I didn't get to show you some last time, but as of Tuesday, we'll be opening up our gaming areas, which is something that our kids really love. So come on and follow me.
Yay.
So this is one area that's kind of cool. Kids can kind of hang out in here. We have lots of cool stuff hanging around. Dr. Pintillo is a huge Bears fan, so there's all the cool stuff hanging in the areas. There's a Forte jersey, and again, as of Tuesday, this will be open, so we're very excited for that.
Yay.
Come on and follow me. I want to show you another area. This is going to be our other gaming area. So we have gaming system here. There's a TV here, a really comfy seat. So plenty of places for our patients to lounge and be comfortable while they're waiting.
Yeah, that is so cool.
It's very cool. And our kids, our patients really love this. It definitely helps them pass the time while they're waiting.
Right, right.
This is our brushing station, which we now have open in all of our locations. So our patients can come in and brush their teeth and freshen up before their appointment. And so it's nice to have that open for all of our patients. So that's kind of what I didn't get to show you last time. Now follow me and I'll give you a tour of the rest of the office.
Perfect.
So as I said, this is state of the art and everything is brand new and beautiful in here. We have tables where there's charging ports and places to plug in all of your electronics. We have coffee machine that you can self-serve yourself with coffee, tea, hot chocolate, whatever you want, which is great for the parents.
Nice.
Plenty of comfy seats. We have our really cool boards that'll show our cool reviews. We have little facts that'll pop up on here for you. So just fun stuff.
Love it.
Lots of patient seating. So while you're waiting, you can stretch out and be comfortable. Plenty of places to plug in your electronics. And then this will be our front desk area where you'll see our scheduling coordinators and check in, and they will get you all set.
Nice. Now, Dorian, quick question for you while we're still in the front. You and I were talking before we went live that, you know, the mask mandate is being eased a little bit. How is that going to affect how many patients and parents of patients you guys can have in the waiting area? Because that's a beautiful waiting area, but are you still limited on how many you can have in?
We are not. We're allowing our patients to have both parents if they want. Our waiting areas are fully open.
Okay.
And they're ready for everybody to come in and see us. So no waiting in the car. If you have younger siblings at home, they can come on with us. We are asking that if they're in the clinical area that they have a mask on. But other than that, in the waiting area, it's open to anyone who wants to come in and wait.
Perfect. Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just thought we should talk about that.
Great question.
Yay. Awesome.
So we have two TC offices here in Crown Point. TC1 and TC2, and that is where, as you saw last time, that you meet with myself and doctor, and we do an exam and go over all your finances.
Okay.
To my left, this is our imaging area. So this is our 3D X-ray machine, and then we also have our area back here where we would take photos and records, and doctor is able to pull these up right on the big screen TV here and show you what's going on. So again, everything is really cool, state of the art. We like to keep ahead of things. So come out and I'll show you our clinic.
This office is huge.
It's huge and it's beautiful. And this is our clinic. We have 6 chairs in here. Everything is open design as their other offices. Parents are more than welcome to come back if they want and sit with their child. Again, we just ask that if you're coming into the clinic, you please wear a mask.
Okay.
As you saw before, we have computers at every station here, so everything is linked together. So there's never any question of what's going on. We know what's going on at all times.
Perfect.
We can pop in here and say hi to Dr. Gardner. This is her office.
Hi, Dr. Gardner. How's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
just checking some cases.
Nice.
And now I'm going to introduce you to Kathleen, and she's going to finish the tour with you. This is Kathleen.
Awesome.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I am very good. And I am super excited because, again, for those of you that don't know, we meet in what we call the green room before we get started and we go live, and we get to chat and, toss around some ideas to talk about. And I am super excited about what Kathleen's going to walk us through today. So one of the things that we discussed is, how do you prepare the braces after the initial new patient exam once you start mapping everything out?
Okay, so first of all, and I'm sure Dorian said, they come with the records people and they take x-rays, photos. They also take an intraoral scan. This is one of our intraoral scans. It's an iTero element. So they're going to take the scan and then go in as a new patient. So if they do start, I take the scan and we're going to go across the hall into my lab where all the fun stuff happens.
Oh, yes. The lab is always the best.
It is the best. So basically, this is the software that we use. It's called EasyRx. And it's going to... I trim it, basically give it a base. Okay, can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. So basically, I trim it, give it a base. Once it's got a base, I send it to the printer. So I wait till I have a few models, and then I'll send it to the printer. Across here is the printer, and I actually have a print just hanging here. It prints the models for me. So this is basically taking place of pouring up models in a lab with taking impressions and pouring up. This is all new stuff. 3D, it's fabulous. So there we are. There's the models. Okay, so once they've come out, I cure them, get them prepared. These are the models.
Those are amazing. So that is, Kathleen, so there's no more of the goop stuff. You guys are actually doing imaging.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All imaging. It's been years since we've taken impressions. And believe it or not, I've been here a very long time. I thought it would never happen, but it happened.
That's great.
It's much easier. It's a much easier process.
Right.
Patient and for us. So here are the models. All right, I'm going to show you over here if you can tip over here. So here, we set the brackets up. And as you just saw, talk to Dr. Gardner, she's in there checking them to have them placed on the patient's teeth appropriate where they need to go. All right, then I make special trays that will be seated into the patient's mouth. Okay.
Awesome.
So here is the finished product.
Oh.
So basically they're little trays. The brackets are set up in.
Okay.
Okay. And they're seated. And this is called indirect bonding, the way that we do it. So
Okay.
I make these. Also, we use the models and we make clear retainers. So this is what the patient gets once their braces are off. These are our retainers that we use. Nice, clear, looks like an Invisalign tray. And they slip it on the teeth as such. And we make those also off of those models. We also do some in-house aligners. And I'm going to show you that software as well. So basically this software, I pull it in and you can move. This one is a very, very minor movement. But you can do some minor movements on teeth. We do in-house aligners.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry,
Perfect.
Okay.
You guys, we need to give a shout out to our amazing camera person, Brenda, who walks around and follows and does such a super job with the camera angles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So kudos, Brenda. So this is the ULab. This is the software I use to make in-house aligners rather than using Invisalign. Okay, so we do, or just minor resets on someone who maybe their teeth have shifted a little bit. And we make aligners. We have our own packaging, which Brenda made these. So these are the little bags. Each of these bags, I have labels that I put on it with the patient's name and which aligner it is, 1 through 2 or whatever, which one it is. So basically, that's the gist of it. Do you have any other questions?
So usually, I know it sort of depends on the time frame of what a person's mouth is, what things are looking like and what needs to be moved around. Do you guys map things out according to months, or are you like, well, this is going to be a year? How exactly do you guys do that moving forward with the new patient?
Like how long the treatment will
Yeah.
Yes, the doctor figures that out. Usually most cases are 2 years with braces.
Okay.
Depending on what the severity of their case. And same with, I think aligners might go a little bit faster depending. It just depends on the patient and how severe their case is.
Okay, perfect. And then now, do you get to meet with the patients, or you're just all behind the scenes making the magic happen?
Now. Yeah,
okay.
I used to be in the clinic. I worked with patients. I've been here for almost 22 years, but now
wow.
I'm in this room.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's where all the magic happens, right?
It is.
Right there. So
it is.
Very cool. Well, ladies, I can't thank you guys enough for this amazing tour. This was wonderful. And as always with these Facebook Lives, it stays in your news feed so people can come back and watch it over and over again, see how things work. We've had some great views. Usually during the day when we do these, the viewership picks up like after school and stuff like that. So I always get a kick out of hopping back on later in the evening just to see how many views you guys got. Well, Kathleen, you did amazing for your first time. Everybody should give her a hand. This was her first time. And it's because, you know, Brenda and Dorian and Dr. Gardner are pros now. So see now, Kathleen, you're on the Rockstar team with us. That's awesome.
Perfect. It was nice meeting you.
Yes, yes. We just had a comment from Lisa. It says it's a beautiful office. And I have to agree. It is amazing.
We have a great facility. All of our facilities are fabulous.
Yeah, yeah, that's wonderful. Let me see if I can just pop that. We'll just pop that right there. Yeah. So Lisa, well, I guess one of your patients or someone who's checking in said it's a beautiful office. So we have that going there. But and then, oh, look at this. We're getting we're getting all kinds of comments now. Great job. This is awesome. All right. Well, thank you again for your time. Ladies, I appreciate it so much. And this is always so informative. And I know how much people really love going back and watching it after the fact. So you guys have a great rest of the day. And we will be scheduling another Facebook Live soon.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.